Hey guys, just wrapped up here 3 days of the Mastermind Collective Genius. Learned a ton, and I can't wait to share some of my biggest takeaways. Please be sure to watch this video.
He's receptive, he's always trying to get better himself, he's competitive. You know, those are the type of qualities I look for, you know, the people I work with, guys who are striving to get better.
And so every time I come to CG, I pull so many good nuggets that can make such a big difference in the business. I don't see how I could ever not be in CG. Then I'm here with Steve Trang, one of the realest real estate investors I know. Not only does he have a rockstar team of agents, he has a rockstar team buying houses, constantly expanding, blowing your mind.
Yeah, so our guys have given amazing feedback. They really take and dissect the calls. They listen to them over and over again. They love the one-liners that Steve comes up with, you know, the splits to earn, and all the kind of little cute things that he implants that he just brings a different style that they're not used to in some of the other training.
We're on the two events every week with them on a Tuesday and Thursday, and then our team the following mornings we go through in our own team huddles. So we kind of regurgitate, hey, what was your biggest takeaway the day before? So that we're constantly implementing it every day.
First joined, actually was trying to get my own mastermind going. I paid a consultant a lot of money about, you know, the vision of my business and what to do and so on. And he said, basically with your model, what you do, you need to create a mastermind, right? So I did. And then I joined Collective Genius. And basically I looked around and I said, this is an amazing group. I'll never catch this. So I threw that in the scrapper. So when Jason asked me 6 months ago to jump on and do a sales training, 3 modules, I said, sure, no problem. Happy to help. And I got the top 10 objections that you guys had submitted for Chris Voss, which that was a killer presentation. But there were a couple things I disagreed with. So I asked them, I get that list so we can be sure to focus on that for our 3 weeks, our 3 modules of training. So we went through this and we covered that in those 3 modules. And so after that, we were able to launch our own little sales mastermind specifically for CG, which is what Leon basically asked me to come in here and say, hey, look, we got a bunch of people, their salespeople are good, but they want something more hands-on, more interactive, so I did a survey. And we were able to create, our sales mastermind. And this is the people that are on the calls right now. This is their teams. And if you guys are on the call, I just want you to, just think, right? Just maybe close your eyes and imagine if your salespeople or every week having to compete against Bill Green's, Bob LaChance, Frank Cava, Obi, Micah, so on, right? If your team had to compete against these guys' sales calls or learn or bounce ideas from them, would they get better? The other thing too, which I didn't expect at all, was you guys had made me better. Everybody knows who this guy is, right? Nick Saban, right? Coaches a pretty successful football program. And so, if you guys don't know, there was a leaked call. He had a recruiting pitch, and someone recorded it and posted it on Instagram. And there was multiple great points. There's a reason why he's a great recruiter. But the third one stuck out to me. Basically, we were saying, like, look, when you come to Alabama, you're going to be practicing every day against the best. And you practice every day against the best, you're going to be the best. And his line basically was like, why do you think Amari Cooper was number one receiver drafted, and Marlon Humphrey is number one corner drafted right after him? Because every day they're practicing against each other. And that's what's happened for me. I had to step up my sales training program. I had a sales training program before I joined you guys. But man, it's gotten a lot better, thankfully, due to all you guys. April and Ash, they had a guy who had a problem, had a challenge. And he went to them for a suggestion, and he gave them a suggestion. He's like, no, that's not it. Let me ask you. Came to me, told him the same exact thing. He went back to them, right? He's like, oh, that was the answer. Jason slides on day one, right? Of Sandy, take an idea, running it to Sam. Have you guys ever had this experience where you tell someone something, like, nah, that's not it. Go over there. By the way, this is what we should do. So you guys get to use me, right, as an intermediary to coach your team. So I was on a call with Phil Green, and he was like, I can't believe my team is still sometimes missing when someone says Zillow to pivot to retail. So what do? He coaches them, but then I go and reinforce his coaching on the next call. I make it a point to talk about how Zillow is a natural lead. As someone's talking Zillow to naturally pivot to retail. So you guys are writing to your sales team, not wanting to listen, leverage me, right? The law of familiarity. There's a reason why we get in trouble for ignoring our wives or husbands, right? Because we're too close. If the third party says it, it has to be true. But if you tell your spouse, like, yeah, whatever, you don't understand my business. One guy, Mike, went through our training a couple times, and in his best month, he would do 6 deals in a month. His best month. But he was more of a 3 to 6 kind of guy. Last month, he locked up 12 deals for $300K in fees. Would that help your business?
Hey guys, it's Steve Trang over here at Collective Genius. For those who don't know, I'm the sales trainer here. And if you guys have thought about sales training, if you guys are leaving money on the table, if you guys have deals that aren't closing that you know you should have closed, please be sure to reach out, apply, let me know. Maybe we can work together and help you guys close just a handful more deals this year that you might not have been able to close before.